welcome to my page, Angelic Babe 333. I am just here to read or tap into the energy, get some angel messages, see what's up, what's the tea that angels want us to know. I hope you've had a really lovely day so far, or morning, of course, it's morning, but this reading will reach you at any time of the day, whenever it reaches you. It is meant to find you. Time is irrelevant, it is but an illusion. And I am reading energy, so please feel free to flip and reverse gender roles as you deem necessary. Hope everybody slept well if you're sleeping. 111 on the timer. Alright, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not really sure what exactly is gonna come out in this reading, but I'm just going to see what the angels, come up with, what they want us to know. One last shuffle. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, this is going to be the tone of the reading. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. So the tone of the reading is 5 of Pentacles. Somebody in your energy, or this could be you, has temporary financial hardship. There's adverse changes in one's circumstances. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold and rejected. Maybe they feel abandoned in the middle of a crisis. They feel like the world is against them. There's a lot of adversity, struggle, bad luck. They could be facing homelessness, unemployment, and poverty. That's not good. Not good. My condolences to anyone who's been through this or is going through this right now. Angels, what do you want my collective to know? Who is in this energy? Give us some hints about who's in my collective's energy, or what is causing this financial loss? Holy angels, what has happened that is such a crisis in someone's life? Who's involved? And what has happened? Who's involved? And what has happened? So the Chicago Tribune is right outside of my window, and the Chicago Tribune, the old original building, is the original headquarters of like the Chicago Tribune, the Tribune magazine, Tribune, it's a very historical place in Chicago. It was the original, and they're tearing down the original because it's been empty because we have a new upgraded building in the middle of the city. But they're tearing down the old Chicago Tribune. They're in the process of it right now, actually. It's a huge building, and they have a couple of those, Miley Cyrus wrecking balls. So Miley Cyrus, maybe someone out here could like Miley Cyrus, or maybe Miley Cyrus, what are the lyrics to that? Why is that relevant? Someone came into someone's life like a wrecking ball. Someone came into my collective's life like a wrecking ball. Let's get some lyrics from this song. Okay, so Someone's going in my collective, or someone in your energy is going through a financial hardship and loss right now, kind of like a crisis, could be a midlife crisis. And it all has to do with somebody coming into your energy like a wrecking ball. Like you allowed somebody that maybe you trusted into your energy and they just completely wrecked everything. Like the Chicago Tribune, it's been like a week now and it's still halfway done. Like it's halfway demolished. It's actually more than halfway demolished. So it's been a week, it's more than halfway demolished now, and it's pretty soon it's gonna be completely gone. You know, all the construction workers are gonna come in and clear up all the rubble and dust and clean it all up. And then they're gonna rebuild the Chicago Tribune, this historical tower, they're gonna rebuild it into a casino. A casino, you guys. That's a lot of money out here. I think maybe the Horseshoe Casino, I don't know. It's gonna become a casino. So one historical event that was no longer necessary, the location of the Chicago Tribune, the original, was just not in the best location. It also, the building itself, like Chicago Tribune outgrew the original building, so they built a beautiful building in the city. So the Chicago Tribune original, as much as it is a historical landmark, it was no longer useful for what the Chicago Tribune needed it for. You know, the building, the structure of it wasn't big enough for all of the people that worked for it, and just it, you know, Chicago Tribune grew out this beautiful historical building that everyone knows about, and it's been empty and vacant for years and years and years and years now. Maybe the people, Chicago Tribune, have been trying to find a buyer, someone to buy the land, or maybe it was hard to let go of because it was such a historical landmark. It was like the original. It's sad to see originals, you know, go or to be demolished. But I think that's relevant right now for this situation because, you know, somebody in my collective just outgrew something. And maybe you demolished your own historical landmark. Maybe something you always have known. Maybe it's a household you've always been in, or a city you've always been in. Maybe whatever is historical, you know, a lot of history is there. Someone in my collective grew out of it, and either somebody came into your life. The universe, I think, came into your life. It probably may look like somebody came into your life on a wrecking ball and started wrecking everything. It could be anything. It could be somebody came into your life like a wrecking ball to destroy your historical landmark. The universe did. You did. Somebody did. But, you know, it was all in divine planning, because you've just outgrown that historical landmark. So anyways, the lyrics to Wrecking Ball is: we clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell, a love no one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls, all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. So maybe you went into collective, maybe you went into someone's life trusting them with your heart, trusting them with a lot, and you came in like a wrecking ball. Like maybe you didn't think too much about just jumping into this relationship with somebody or this partnership with somebody, and you came in full force and realized that you put your trust in the wrong people or person. I put you high up in the sky and now you are not coming down. So maybe you brought somebody up out of some sort of like poverty, you brought somebody up, brought somebody up with you, and their ego got to them, and now they're not coming down. So maybe they're just kind of stuck in narcissistic tendencies, or they're cocky, or they think they're better than you or something, because they forgot that you were the one that brought them up, though, somewhere along the lines. So anyways, it's this song, I never meant to start a war, I just wanted you to let me in, and instead of using force, I guess I should have let you win. I never meant to start a war, I just wanted you to let me in, I guess I should have let you win. I always just let people win, because if there's a war going on, I mean, it just depends, really. Winning is really about perspective. Winning, I think, is somebody who isn't fazed by the destructive behaviors of somebody around them. Somebody who stands very solid and true and strong within themselves, so they don't let another person's energy or their war with themselves like bother them. But it sounds like somebody in this song, it sounds like somebody shouldn't have let someone, or somebody should have let someone win. So collective, maybe somebody in your energy, or this is you should have just not had such a big ego and should have just let someone win. Not every war is worth fighting, and not every win is worth winning, because winning looks different to everyone. But winning at a cost is not, like, that's just reckless. Okay, angels, so came in like a wrecking ball, tore down somebody in my collective has their historical monumental foundation is being torn down, and just know, just like the Chicago Tribune, they were already set up with a beautiful place in the city here, a new version of the Chicago Tribune. They already had that beautiful new Chicago Tribune up, and people were already working, and it was already up and running. So just remember that if you are the one going through this right now, the universe has already set up your upgraded plate, your upgraded building, you know, a beautiful upgraded version of the old one. The universe just isn't showing you yet, because they want you, the angels want you to have faith in things that you can't see. And that's the whole point of faith and having it. It's like you have to believe in the things that you don't see. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that it's not there. So let's see what cards we have. Ooh. So, all right, so we got the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Devil in upright, Judgment right next to the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody in your energy was refusing to compromise with you, or they were really stubborn or rigid. They just wanted to be like the last one standing at all costs, and they put up a lot of foolish defenses. They've put themselves in a foolish defensive position in your life, and it's created a foundation to crumble, maybe, because it was like a lot of carelessness. Yeah. So somebody let their devil side, or the devil, this could be a separate energy, or somebody let the devil actually depress this person. This devil was like addicted to you, collective. They were addicted to depressing your mental health. They were obsessed with cheating at whatever way that is. They were cheating with money, cheating on you. They were just a cheater. They're just a cheater is a cheater. It doesn't really matter what they're cheating. They cheat people. So somebody cheated you out of something. Somebody cheated you out of something. Somebody cheated you out of the Page of Pentacles. Something that was supposed to be good news and earthly matters and solid new beginnings. The devil has cheated you out of the opportunity to increase income. Maybe you negotiated with this person and the negotiation was not like written on paper. You know, you didn't get the written information or written signatures from this person, so they cheated you. They found the first opportunity to cheat you. When they saw you look the other way, they saw you weren't looking, this person found the first opportunity to cheat you. And you're a very open-minded person, and you are like one who is willing to like learn. So maybe this person, this devil, was somebody that had more information than you. Maybe this person sat in a higher authority power than you, or this person guided you because they knew that you were naive, or they knew that you didn't have all the information. This devil took the first opportunity to take advantage of you, to cheat you out of your earthly, your good news and earthly matters. You thought that you could count on this person, but they just saw you as a sheep. They saw you as somebody who was naive, somebody who just, oh, they won't even know, or this one's gonna be so easy. What an easy target is what the devil was thinking. What an easy target this is. Well, angels are letting you know that judgment is being called on this person. And you've awakened to the understanding of what has gone down behind your back. This wrecking ball. The devil is a wrecking ball. But you know, the devil is supposed to wreck things. It's really there's a contract, or not contract, because God is the Most High and He is above everyone and everything. It doesn't matter. The devil has an agreement with God to balance out this world. And that's why we have to stay pretty high vibrational and faithful, because the devil is coming, it is meant to come in and create chaos and pretty much destroy. It's a destroyer. This person is a destroyer. They have no heart. They're negative. They're when they see somebody who looks powerless, or when they find somebody who is very materialistic, or somebody who is codependent, or somebody who has addictions, this devil comes in and takes advantage of anything. Any low vibrational connection that you have, this devil comes in to destroy. And if something is being destroyed in your life right now, trust me, angels are calling judgment on the devils who did it. However, these devils who did it had no idea that they were working with the devil, and the devil made these people think they were sacrificing my beautiful collective. But the devil actually was sacrificing all of these people. The devil knew that God had His hand over you, collective. The devil already knew this. It was already your destiny. The devil tricked a whole group of people to come into your life because he's like, oh wow, yes, let's have this contract. This is a great contract. I'll get 9 instead of 1. I know this person is protected by the divine. God already told me that this one cannot be touched. The devil knew that you couldn't be touched. Yes, your foundation can be faltered and destroyed in a way because it's a material world. The devil is all about materialism. But the devil always knew that he could not take your soul. It's impossible. You belong to God. So what he did is he tricked this whole group of people to come against you, to destroy your foundation, because angels were noticing that you were not going to move forward in the way that you were living. You were comfortable or something, you just weren't going to move forward. And angels and God were like, hey, devil, go into my collective's life and, let's test their faith. I know they're going to come in. I know their soul will never be stolen from me, but I want to put fire under this person to get them moving, because I have something beautiful, the Chicago Tribune Tower, the new one in the city, because I have something beautiful waiting for my collective. And the devil's like, oh sure, yeah, well, let's just get all these 9 other people involved and create a party. I know I can't take this one, but since this one's the target, these people are unknowing. They're just, these ones are real naive. These ones are unknowing. They think that we're targeting the collective and they're going to steal their destiny and steal their soul. But I know, devil knows that I can't steal their soul. So awesome. So we attack one and I take down 9, because the only one that won't be saved are the other 9. Sounds like a pretty fair deal for the devil, don't you think? Instead of trade the one anointed one for nine others who have already lost their anointing in this lifetime, at least, maybe every lifetime. Unfortunately, some people need to, maybe pass away and be reborn into a new life and be raised by a different environment for them to learn their lesson. Or some people just they just come back in this devilish energy because that's just, part of the plan. I guess that's the balance in life. You got 2 sides. Look at that. The temperance angel over here, the devil over here. Quality over quantity is a real thing. So remember that. So some people in your energy that came in like a wrecking ball in your life, they're still in an ongoing battle. They're exhausted. They're drained of all energy. They've tried nearly everything to destroy you, to tear down your character, to tear down your name, to tear down your foundation. They've tried absolutely everything. But angels have been over you the whole time, like, you know what? No. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you, angels and God are going to let you tear down the old foundation that was surrounded by very faithless people, because God has something so much greater for my anointed one, and they were not going to they weren't going to achieve the greatness or experience this beautiful building in the center of the city that's it's gorgeous. It's huge. It's like, I don't know, 70 stories. It's like decked out in like gold and, oh, it's beautiful. God just needed his anointed one to open up his eyes, open up his heart, turn to God for guidance, because kind of maybe collective, maybe this is you, someone in your energy kind of lost your way a little bit. We all lose our way a little bit, and then the devil is actually working in an agenda with God to get his anointed ones to the right place. Now, the devil always hopes that the anointed one's gonna leave God's side. And maybe it looks like the devil's winning for a little bit, but in the long run, nobody wants to live like chaos and destruction and desperation and being bonded and hopeless and abused. Nobody wants to live in this violence and assault, like negative energy. Nobody. And not even the one who acts the slyest. That friend you have that's like a little devil, they're just a little devil. Not devil like they're evil, but they're like that little devil energy, little kind of trickster energy. Even some who are like the meanest of the mean, once they get in the real grasp and hands of the devil. They think that they worship the devil and the devil's going to protect them. But once they really see that the devil's on God's side and God don't like ugly, trust me, not even the meanest bully is gonna want to be in hell. Nobody. So, but anyways, protected by angels, my beautiful, beautiful collective. A foundation has been torn down in your life, and you may not see why. You may be upset. Maybe you may be upset at these people. You know, maybe upset at yourself, but don't be. This was all meant to happen, and God has a new, brand new Tribune Tower that is way bigger than the old one, way more beautiful, the ventilation is better, everything is updated and better. You already have workers in that building that are working for you, and those workers are your angels. So just stay faithful and hopeful. Just know this is what's around the corner for you, okay? So, and angels are calling judgment on this bunch. Whatever is most important to this bunch of people, whatever they wanted for you, angels and the devil are working together because you're protected by angels and devils. You've graduated through the fire. Listen, anointed ones are the ones that have been through hell and walked through hell, made a couple of friends on the way, earned your respect, earned your status in like the fire because you beat all the devils, and then you are anointed, you're chosen in a way, and now you're surrounded by, you are like in alignment and alliance with both. Now the devil's underneath everything. This guy is just here. But you know, this guy would take your side over these people's side. The devil has no problem making these people's lives a living hell because they know that their faith is so low. They have no faith, their morals are messed up. So this is just because he works for you, you know, he works for God. And you are God's favorite. You are God's chosen one, and so stay strong, be excited. You have a beautiful updated building that you can't see, and it's already up and running with all the angels working on papers and sending out magazines, and you know, they're already preparing. Like your foundation's already prepared. You just have to have faith that it's already there. You have to tell yourself it's already there, and trust me. Have faith and trust that it is already there. It's there waiting for you. I already have a beautiful updated Tribune Tower foundation right around the corner. It's right around the corner, maybe like 6 blocks away. And you also, look at this, 6 of Cups in reverse and the Empress. You are royalty, my beautiful Empress and Emperor. You have fertility, you have this beautiful nurturing sensuality and motherhood. You're creative, and no matter what, you are going to create a new avenue for yourself, a new pathway to get to that new building of yours. You are harmonious, and maybe somebody's working on like a new art piece or something, maybe like a new film, or maybe you're drawing or painting, but you're a very artistic person, and you're very creative, and you're going to mold a new way out of your current situation to get to the original or the updated version of your life. You're going to have comfort, and your status and social standings is going to be upgraded, as well as your home, your living situation. You're letting go of the past and focusing on the future. You're going to stay strong, you're going to keep growing up, and you're going to leave home. The Chicago Tribune, the original building that I'm looking at that's being demolished, it's gone. You have to say goodbye. You can't go move in there. It's rubble everywhere. There's no electricity. It's a mess. it's, you know, you gotta let it go. Just know that there's something that's already been upgraded for you. You just have to have faith that it's there. You are a master manifester. This person is a master manifester. Empress and Emperor. And what you're going through is going to show the way out of situations like what you've gone through, and you're going to be helping a lot of people. Four of Pentacles. Make sure to budget yourself right now. Don't overspend any money or anything. Hold on to what you have. If you need to share a foundation with somebody for now, like say you need to move in, I saw just 343 on the timer. Say you need to have a roommate move in with you, or you need a roommate, or you will, you know, a roommate, whatever can help budget you right now. Don't be ashamed of doing so. Everybody needs help sometimes. Let go of the control of the situation, and let go of the people and possessions and the issues that are from the past. Stop hoarding other people's problems, 111 on the timer. Because once you let go of everything, your financial stability and security is gonna grow, and you're gonna notice your energy is gonna like be upgraded as well. You're not gonna feel so weighed down. Yeah, because you're just walking into wealth, and it all starts within your mind. Any final messages? There also seems to be like somebody in your energy with the Four of Pentacles, and the way that guy is holding his pentacle like that and balancing one on his head. And standing on two in the front of a city. This guy only has 4 pentacles, one balanced on his head, his crown chakra. So have your mental thoughts be, I'm already abundant. He's holding one near his chest and his heart. Have your heart abundance. He's standing on 2 pentacles. You already have a stable foundation. You need to have that mindset. You need to hold on to that mindset. So we have, let's see, we have a Scorpio out here. We have Capricorn. We have Taurus. We have Capricorn. We have Sagittarius. We have, keep having to look at this one, Scorpio, oh no, Virgo, and then we have angels. All right, so let's see, any final, we already know my collective is supported by angels. Do we have any final like psychic reading for advice for my babies, my angelic babes? Any final words of advice? Final words of advice, angels, for my angelic babes. The waiting game. Number 2. You feel like your life is just standing still right now, but even though your life is standing still, just know it's not. You see those little circles? It looks like they're in moving motion. Everything is in motion. You just can't see it. You can't see it. So just wait patiently. Be patient. Final messages, angels? Oh God. That was a lot. You're moving towards the light. You're leaving behind emotional loss. You're feeling an emotional loss right now for what's going on, and that's okay. Just keep on reaching for the light, and you will get out of whatever you're going through. You are God's loved one. You are spiritually strong. You're gonna get out of the mental conflicts because you're only gonna think positive thoughts, and that's when love is going to begin for you. The universe is going to show you so much love and gonna pour into your river, into your water. so you can grow all this grass and all these trees. The universe is going to pour in love to you and gonna give you back the power that these little demons took from you. They didn't actually take your power, but you feel like it right now. And that's okay, but they didn't take it. They didn't take your light, and that is your power. They didn't take your angels, that is your power. You could be life path 8, 5, 2, 9, 2, 1, 512, 215, 815, could be area codes 195, 9. September 19th can be someone's birthday, May 2nd could be someone's birthday, February 1st, February 19th, February 8th, August 8th, August 20th, 220, 520, 920. All right, so I'm not gonna get, well, let's see. Let's see who's in the collective's energy. This can be initials of first name, last name, or of you, or middle name, first name, last name, middle name of you or someone in your energy. You deserve everything. You're a star. Just for simply being you. There's BU, there's D, there's T, there's E, there's J. I'm seeing the word jet. So angels are about to jet you out of your situation. They got you a fancy jet and you're gonna get out of your situation. You're gonna board that jet and get out of your situation. You got an R, you got an O, a C, an O, an E, and we got the word broken. The people that came in like a wrecking ball in your life are just broken. They're broken themselves, and we hope and pray that they find peace. The word jet, maybe somebody is gonna board a plane to see you. Maybe somebody lives at a distance from you. We have the name Todd out here. We have the name Toad. So these people were like a bunch of like toads with a bunch of like those weird toad features. Somebody likes orange juice. We have the word deer. So maybe deer, I think Chicago's state animal is deer, is a deer. So maybe someone's from Chicago, or maybe something about a deer. Maybe be careful driving. Watch out for those deers. Maybe deer, somebody's like stuck in headlights. Maybe it's like a deer in headlights. Maybe that's what you feel like right now, a deer in headlights, like you're paralyzed, like you can't move. You feel like you can't move out of the situation. Or somebody in your energy feels like they're just a deer in headlights. Maybe your light is causing somebody to be a deer in headlights and just freeze. But they should freeze. Something about core. Your true foundation is not in the material world. Your true foundation comes straight from your core. The core of yourself. Go back to your roots. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much out here. We have a DR. Maybe somebody needs to take a spiritual bath with salt, with sea salt. Because we got the word tub out here. Or maybe somebody just took a bath. Maybe somebody likes corn, or maybe something someone said is really corny. Alright, you guys, that's all I can see here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, see ya.